Up next is Jamil. You want to sit or stand?
That's good. My first poem is called The Space of Consciousness. Pink and purple marshmallow clouds, laden with acidic phosphorescent dew, glowing with a perilous and sparkling radiance, lighting up all the heavens like a furnace. Then they begin to disintegrate into darkness, leaving in its wake a foggy rainbow vapor trail as it shoots into a gamut of colors in the ethereal space of consciousness. Turbulent dreams play among the stars, and their twinkling tears freeze into ice, reflected in facets of dripping honey crystals. Then they are cracked open by an unknown to reveal deliciously sweet ambrosia of the gods, as they have a glorious feast on Mount Olympus in the vast space of consciousness. The brilliant sun shines bright in the cerulean sky and gives life to plants that dance in the wind, which gently blows their seeds to another place, to bloom into flowers of beautiful magnificence, leaves of everlasting gold and silver, never falling to the ground below in the great space of consciousness. A portal is opened, and all the creatures of the earth are beckoned to come to the never-ending party with music and poetry of marvelous beauty. Golden goblets filled with scintillating wine, washing down the self-replenishing food in the space of consciousness. My second poem is called Aurora Borealis. Sapphire blue and emerald green light. Aurora Borealis is as smooth as a silk in the sky, shimmering in the starlit iridescence, flowing with the quality of crystal clear water. To gaze upon this wonder would be perfection, and see the dazzling blue and green mixed together while lying in a thick sea of purple heather. Pick up this beautiful thing out of the sky and behold a great cloak of changing colors. It forms a psychic bond with you forever. Embrace it and become friends with it. With this great cloak of Aurora Borealis which you wear, you are now a great king or queen upon a throne. A crown of pure gold is set upon your head. And in this crown is a gem of great splendor. It is the brightest red ruby in all the world. You must now stand up and rule your kingdom with fairness and a heart of gold. So now your land is the fairest of them all. Great fruit trees and a bubbling fountain, gardens filled with flowers of all kinds of shapes. and people from all over come to seek your counsel. I'm going to read one more. It's called The Water of Knowledge. The brain is like a never-ending sponge, packed with sweet little gems of information. Squeeze the juice from these fruitful crystals and wring every drop of water knowledge into a shining silver basin overflowing, running through the depths of the blue sea. Your little bucket of water is indeed limited compared to the vastness of ocean truth. Thoughts are like a sparkling golden stream with diamonds buried beneath a bed of sand. Excavate these treasures in order to behold the exquisite knowledge of this enchanted water, flooding all 5 senses with a beautiful glory. And as the mind begins to spin into a new reality, wrapped in the rainbow silk web of imagination. The truth burns furiously like a lake of fire, immutable and bright in its ambiguous clarity. It watches with ever-open, glowing green eyes and washes away the black, hardened soot of being. Bathed in the cool, refreshing water of knowledge, to cleanse the glowing spirit in eternal light. All of a sudden, a silver chalice materializes, filled with a certain knowledge you will never find. So drink up, my friend, and become intoxicated with this magic water, worth more than gold. You are now an enlightened being of the earth, no longer stumbling and tripping in the darkness. May God drench you in his knowledge and love.
That was the astounding Jamil.